Hello and welcome back to Tekkit. We've been busy. And
we've done quite a lot.
Therefore, we now have a factory. This is my bedroom. It is made of paper wool. The paper is incredibly thin. I think this is a quarter of a sheet of paper per block.
I'm stood in a cloud. It's a
So
little
take from
difficult
that
to
what
see
you
at the
will.
moment.
I'm going to go and join David on the roof, and then we will work our way down.
So
It's quite a climb.
I got a little bit annoyed with the lack of power we had for our sorting network.
Unfortunately, runs with the ladder.
Because I did a lot of nether mining.
Almost there.
So I thought we needed a bit of a power boost. So I put some windmills up nice and high.
Yes, obviously.
Which I think we're full on power. I
imagine so.
After all this. But yeah, running a cable down the side doesn't look ideal, but it works.
We could always cover it up like hazard. Use black and yellow hazard plating to cover it up.
If we do that, it'll interfere with how effective the windmills are. Every block around them stops how effective they are, I think. Ooh, we're in the gap of a cloud. I can actually see. Hello.
The cable is already going to be a block. And I'm talking about using micro blocks within the block. I don't know if we can actually use micro blocks in the same block as the last part of the cable.
I don't think the power cable counts because it's a power cable.
We could always just start it at the point below the wind turbines. We just have it out of the casing at the top.
I don't know how any of this works really.
There is a factory block hazard block texture. So
yeah. So I've run a pipe up all the way to here, so we have pipes on every floor. Because eventually, in theory, we'll expand all the way up.
So our top floor is quite small. There's not a lot of space. Don't know what we're going to do with it.
They do get bigger.
They do get bigger.
Nice balconies.
We come down. We've got a balcony on each side. Bit of grass.
You can see the wiring down the side of the building.
If we carry on down, it's even bigger and more balconies.
Yeah. Are we going to do anything with the balconies? Are we going to set farms up on those?
Nope, because there's not enough space. It's just balconies.
I mean, fair.
Then next floor, we've got balconies on the other sides.
Oh, I can see the nether portal from here.
You can.
Oh, I can see the other quarry I set up.
Out the other side, you can see my collection of trees from all the woods that I made for the floors.
Yeah, it looks nice and colourful, and there's quite a lot of butterflies.
If we carry on down,
go and catch some of those.
I think we're getting down to what we planned to be the sort of bakery level.
I think this is the bakery, or possibly
Yeah, this is
the
bakery.
Live just under the bakery.
Because the one below. No, this was going to be the freezer.
It's not anymore.
It's now not going to be the freezer because you've used it, which means we need the freezer to be somewhere else.
We have plenty of options.
We might now be living under the freezer.
I'd rather live under the bakery.
Well, on the basis that the freezer should probably be one of the floors with massive fans in the roof.
True.
So it needs to be the one above us or the one two above us.
Well, that's why I thought all the crafting stuff should go under here.
And
they're going to be quite active, I would imagine.
And heat rises, so I'd rather have the freezer under the bakery.
True. But yes,
rather than the bakery warming the freezer up.
All of this I've planned out as auto-crafting stuff, in theory, if I can get any of it working.
Yes.
So each of these have sets of recipes that, in theory, shouldn't conflict. In theory. But we'll see. It's a crafting system I haven't really used before.
Which ones do you plan to use? I think we've got a couple of times.
So there's the auto-crafting bench from Project Red, because that's what the pipes are for.
Yeah.
So there's a crafting chip you can put into the network. So from the requesting pipe we have going to this chest, we should be able to just auto-craft stuff to there instantly. In theory.
Right.
And I did do a test, and this one's currently set up to turn the redstone we get from the macerator into redstone blocks, just to save some space. And that works.
So we've got 3 spare floors as it stands. After the freezer and bakery.
Well, do we want one for butterflies? Or are we going to make a site B for that?
We're not doing butterflies. At least not imminently.
It might be worth having a second floor for crafting, just in case I do manage to
Well, we can put that up here.
Yeah.
I've run out of signs, so this is the last floor with a sign on it.
Do we want a floor for more machines? 'Cause we've only really gone into a couple of the industrial craft. I think is there nuclear craft in this?
Are we going to need it, honestly?
Well,
is it
depends on
worth it?
how far we want to go.
We've still got plenty of space on the ground floor, really.
How good are my boots going to be at protecting me from fall damage if I jump off the top of the building?
So, my job for today is to make some multi-block farms. And a flying ring. Which I'm inclined to do first.
My boots are surprisingly good. Hello. I jumped off the top of the building. I took 6 hearts of damage.
So, the flying ring requires dark matter.
That requires a Philosopher's Stone and a whole load of coal.
Which is block of diamond surrounded by 8 analysis. Oh, wait, hold on. We need 8 dark matter. Each dark matter is 8 analysis fuel, so that's a stack of 8 analysis fuel. That's 4 stacks of Mobius fuel and a Philosopher's Stone. And Mobius fuel, that'll be 16 stacks of alchemical coal. So that's 64 stacks of coal is what we need. The Philosopher's Stone, however, I could make now.
Yeah.
And therefore I will.
Right, we don't have a stone machine block. So yeah, we should have a few more ingots and dusts lying around.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I did quite a lot of mining.
Do you know how much 64 by 64 is?
No. Not off the top of my head. But you can
have
just
a
press it
Stone.
64 times. Nice, that was quick. We have
we don't have
enchanting
enough.
books.
We straight up don't have enough coal, but...
If you want to use some of the enchanted books, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm okay at the moment. I've never been terribly into enchanting.
Where's all the rubber gone? I have expanded the sorting network slightly.
Right.
Bits of it's still in progress. Some bits are very in progress and are currently not working.
Oh.
So I will.
Well, I'm over halfway there.
Well, that was pretty quick.
Which means I could probably make a flying ring now.
Could you just? You can EMC the Aeternalis fuel.
No, this doesn't. No, my maths is wrong. My maths is completely wrong.
Oh,
I'm nowhere near.
Fair enough. What am I looking for? Glowstone. 8 of that. What's the value of that? That should get me enough.
Right, I can make one dark matter, is what I can do. Which I shall now EMC.
I mean, we do have 45 blocks of diamonds that you could EMC. Which I would hope would be enough.
I doubt.
I know, it's quite a lot of diamond.
Let me request them, and we will see what we get.
What do I need? 2 more redstone. And another refined ingot.
Well, it was enough. Okay.
There might be a zombie outside.
I now need 8 feathers. 8
we
feathers.
should have some feathers.
Yep. And then 2 iron bands, so that's 69 ingots and 2 buckets of lava.
Right. There's a compressor. I'm just going to stick this random machine over here.
I'm going to have to go and retrieve some lava from the caves.
Right,
I will be back in a bit.
Are you
Forgot it was
EMCing
night
stuff?
time. No.
Well done.
I am done with the condenser. There's probably quite a bit of EMC left in it.
There is a
diamonds
yes.
worth.
So can I just go straight into this? I can. That's a broadcast chip. Right.
I've definitely not just taken 33 diamond blocks into the caves with me. It's not happened.
Okay, that's a lot of diamond blocks.
I have no intention to die. At least I've not gone to the nether.
That is what you said the last few times you died.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
they were in the nether.
Well, yes.
I have no intention to go there this time.
What am I doing with this?
I've got the lava. I'm on my way back.
Ah, yes. So, I set up... Well, I've rerouted the fishery, so we do have a lot of enchanting books now.
Yeah.
But we don't really have enough XP to use them, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm currently making an XP collector upgrade, which I'm probably going to put in the fishery, or the fish smelter.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much always running.
What has just occurred to me is there's a 99% chance that we are going to need fuel to power these rings.
What type of fuel?
Several EMCable things. Glowstone dust is one of them, otherwise it's pretty much Mobius and Aeternalis fuel. So I suggest we condense a load of Aeternalis.
Okay. What are some of the things that I thought we should make? Oh, I found a chainsaw. Do we want chainsaws?
Maybe.
Just because they sound fun.
Yeah, there's no... I don't have any fuel for them.
What was that noise?
It was the ring. Let me sort out some fuel quickly. Have we not got any coal?
I think it's all going straight to powering the smelter, the quarry, even.
Fun. Only had 2 of it left, so I put it back in the system. I wasn't expecting to get eaten.
Yeah. Well, because I was kind of assuming there should be some coal blocks.
No, I used those.
Well, it's your fault then.
We need to make another Aeternalis fuel.
Well, you could always go to the quarry and grab some out of the Sterling engines.
It's going outside again. Outside is positively dangerous. Judging by the 4 creepers around our front door.
You are wearing full diamond armour now. You can't complain too much.
Why is that cobblestone going to the quarry? Oh,
Because
it's going to the coal condenser. It's going to the coal condenser.
Yeah. Right,
Only one of the engines actually has any coal in it. Just FYI.
Yeah. It uses more than it produces, unfortunately.
And the condenser isn't quick enough to...
Let's set that up there. Grab some of that. Make... That sounds like a creeper.
It's fine.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Everything is fine.
I keep finding... Well, not finding the refining units.
Do you need any of this magenta dye?
You can have it. I should have plenty in the system now. Would you like a chainsaw?
Sure.
It currently doesn't have any power.
Wow.
Could be a bit of an issue. I don't know how we charge it. Can I stick it in a back box? I can. That's surprisingly easy to charge. It does make a bit of noise. Well, the quarry's getting quite deep now. It's very deep. Right.
So, David.
Hello, that's me.
There is your fuel, and there is your ring.
Ooh. I can fly.
You can fly, and if you right-click it, brings down lightning, I think, or something. I don't understand.
I don't know, it keeps changing colour though.
Yeah. But you can fly, but it does use up the fuel over time. So you have to have the Aeternalis fuel for it to work.
Shoots lightning at nearby mobs.
But there we go. That is my first job for the day done. I've also charged up my chainsaw.
It doesn't seem to be shooting lightning at nearby mobs.
You left the door open.
Ooh. Interesting. I've put it on purple mode and it repels creepers. Goodbye, creepers. Can I push it into the nether portal? Go on, creeper, in you go. I'm herding all
This
the
feels
creepers in
pretty
the nether.
useful. It keeps them just far enough away that they won't start blowing up.
Yeah.
Except I won't push them up a block. So you can still get close enough to them.
Why do you need to push them up?
Well, I was trying to push this one into the quarry, but I couldn't push him over the quarry border.
Ah. Yeah, you could mine some coal after there if you want to. I feel like it might be worth blocking off that lava because it's kind of going to stop it mining parts of it.
I just temporarily got stuck in the quarry there. I can't move. I can't get out. That's the problem here.
You're stuck in the quarry.
Yes. I've used 1 Aeternalis fuel so far.
So have I.
So it does go down pretty quick, and Aeternalis fuel isn't cheapest. Well, I mean, I made 2.5 stacks of the stuff with 16 diamond blocks.
Yeah, I think each Aeternalis has the same EMC as a diamond.
8,000. Yeah, Aeternalis fuel is the same EMC as a diamond. So it's not the cheapest, but it's not horrifically expensive. What I might do is change over our diamond block condenser to Aeternalis fuel.
Yeah.
Just so we're always producing it.
Do we might want to program it to actually go somewhere in the network then?
Probably.
Do you want me to do that, or do you want to set up
I
somewhere?
have no idea how to do that.
I could teach you.
I'm just going to start work on the farms.
Fair enough.